I know. He idolized Hitler. He had the book on his bedside people. His first wife in a divorce said this. Also, that book went to his desk. The guy that, anyway, she was against Trump too, the realtor. And when she came here for me to sign the papers, and she says, okay, because she believes the same thing that I believe. And we're not taking a chance. I'm going to wait till he takes office and see what he's going to do. Because he's going to make himself dictator. You're going to have no democracy anymore. And he's lying, he won't do anything.
We have different opinions.
I know, but I'll tell you, I am right. You will find out that I was under, they thought I was under the ether to have my second cataract surgery. And I was listening, this was the first election, and the debate between him and Hillary, and I'm hearing the nurse saying to the doctor, well, I think I changed my mind. I'm going to vote for him. I couldn't keep my mouth shut. And they thought I was out. You understand? They had trouble getting me out, and they had anesthesia, and they thought I was out, and I spoke. I said, I would rethink that, and then I started saying, and the phone was silent from that point on. This is how, and I taught my caregiver that was getting ready to vote for the first time before she left here to go to college. I told her, sent everything with her. I said, make sure you vote. I don't care who you vote for, but educate yourself.
Yeah, but Trump was already in 4 years ago.
This is before the 4 years I knew about this. He is lying to you. This was before he was elected. I knew about it. He could not. He tried to do, but he didn't have it. He fired everyone that kept him in link. He's got people that is his. Well,
I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, you're gonna be good.
I think you're gonna be better off.
I honestly think.
No, I'm telling you, I'm not.
But what if you are?
Yeah, what if you are?
I'm not. You don't know Trump. You don't know Trump.
No, but
okay.
But what if he does cut the taxes
you
for Social
guys,
Security? Would you be happy?
I don't pay taxes on Social Security.
Okay. Well,
he's cut the taxes for the rich. I'm not rich. I get very little Social Security. He's only doing the wealthy because he doesn't want to pay taxes.
Wait a minute, hold the phones. In the same sentence, you're saying that Trump's a criminal for avoiding taxes. You're stating that you want to continue avoiding taxes on your Social Security because you shouldn't have to pay any taxes. Which I agree, you shouldn't have to pay taxes on your Social Security, but good Lord, you just called Trump a criminal for trying to avoid taxes.
He doesn't pay taxes. Did you know that? He's never paid taxes.
Well, you don't have to pay federal taxes if you have a business.
If you have a business,
no, he doesn't have a business. His dad
Dad?
He had 6 bankruptcies. His dad pulled him out each one. He has not made those millions that you claim, that you think he does. Anyway, there's no arguing about this.
Yeah,
all I asked.
So just some quick context here. My brother and I were preparing an estate sale for this woman. She was not supposed to be there during the preparation of the sale. That's extensively mentioned in the contract for these exact reasons. However, we in no way brought up our political views at any point in time or alluded to them in any way. This woman assumed our political views, and then she attacked us based on what she thought our political views were.
If I'm still alive,
yeah,
you come back and tell me, well, you were right.
All right, but I asked the same of you too.
Yeah, you gotta give him a chance.
You have to give him a chance too, at least.
We give him a chance last time.
And he did good.
No, he did not. People died. He ignored the COVID. He wanted them to take bleach.
How many kids were taken and murdered, and how many people from the border being open?
Yeah, the border.
That was a lie.
That's not a lie.
Yes, it. Okay.
Yeah, we just have two different opinions.
He made sure that you did not believe the news people. He's going to cancel.
Well, I mean, the
They will-
media,
they have two different sides.
the media's not on his
The
side.
media's not on anybody's
You have to
side.
go to
Only Fox News because he
Fox
has.
News, even them are not
Even
even.
them.
Now, because they learned from him last time.
Well, they're getting. I mean,
They had to pay money.
I just.
So the people
I
funding
can't
all the
get
news
that.
cycles and everything,
I
like
can't
it's,
get
it's big pharma. It's all the companies.
I'm-
that
I'm-
make the news.
It's just big pharma.
Okay.
Our foods are terrible for us.
Okay, I want to tell you. You're not alone about this. For the first time, the first election,
Like,
all my college friends, professors, guys that grew up with me from day one, he doesn't lie. Oh, he's going to do this. One of the professors, his other professor guys in Texas said, I cannot believe you are believing him. And to this day, that guy is believing he's a professor.
well, I don't go by off of what people say. I go
I
off
just
of
go
what
off the
people
action.
do.
We just have to see what
The
happens.
action.
I'm going to stop you right there. I only know two professors, Professor Utonium and Professor Oak.
Of people.
I understand.
The action on the
I
other side is
understand.
absolutely
Yeah.
garbage. I mean, it's like they don't even know what they're doing. Like Kamala that can't even form a sentence. You go on there, she has to have a teleprompter tell her everything
Yeah.
to do. And when the teleprompter's off, she's like,
No.
So it's like Obama's just.
There's
has
AI.
the
Do
butt.
you remember he's putting out AI of that stuff?
Nah,
Yes.
I don't
there
agree-
is-
I don't
there is-
agree with
there is
AI.
AI.
I don't agree with any
But
of the
that's
AI.
not
I don't
AI.
like any of the AI stuff. I don't
I
like
know,
any of it.
but
Yeah, I
some
don't
of
like
his
any of that
ads
stuff.
that you are seeing is the AI thing.
Bro, AI generated.
Okay.
Well, what happened?
We
What
have different.
Yeah, we
we
have
do.
different views. I mean, it's fine. Like, it is what it is.
But I'm telling you, he's
But
not gonna
if
cut
it's
yours.
fine,
He's not
and-
gonna cut
and-
yours.
and-
Remember, I'm 80 years old. I've known him. I've known
I-
him from
I
day
know.
one.
That's fine. But if
Well,
no one ends up,
Don't.
if no one
Why do
ends
you
up in
think Trump? Why do you think New York, that has known him from day one,
My
don't
mom,
like
my
him?
mom lives in New York, and
she said it's terrible.
It's
Their
terrible.
taxes are so high you can't live
It's
out there.
terrible.
It doesn't
They
matter. I'm
just,
saying,
it's just garbage.
if they know New York, Trump from New York, they grew up with Trump. People in New York do not, because they already know
Well, let me
him.
say this: our whole family's from New York. We have 30 family members out there, and they all voted Trump.
Madison Square Garden was absolutely packed. People
Yes!
were outside
He's
because
racist and everything
He's not
else.
racist.
Oh, okay.
He is racist. It was been his dad and him were racist. They would not. They got fined because they would not let the colored people in to any of the apartments and
That's-
stuff.
Do you know who started the abortion movement? Margaret Sanger. She in the 1960s she started the first abortion clinic and the first controlled Planned Parenthood. And ever since then, we've had massive late-term abortions, and there's been a massive.
And do you
focus.
know how many
Hey, no, but
women
do you know why?
teenagers?
Do you know why Margaret Sanger started that? She started it in black communities to eradicate the
Yeah.
the
Well, I'm not
African Americans. It's the truth. It's documented. It's documented.
The abortion. We're not talking about abortion because
But that's like the main focus of the left always, and that's another thing I have a problem
No,
with. 'Cause
no.
I mean, I have two
we
kids.
the women, we wanted a chance that you decide what's on your body. We don't. Women now have died. 18-year-olds have died because they
Yeah,
miscarried
but
and they won't
leaves
do
it. He
anything
also
about
leaves
it.
it up to the states too. Each state can decide. It's not a because if you federally control it, it's too
Well,
much.
I think it's gonna be alright.
It's gonna be good.
It
trust
might even be a lot better.
me, than you think.
I mean, gas prices.
At least give it a chance.
They're
If
gonna
everything
fly down.
happens that you say happens, I promise I'll admit it. But I'm just not seeing it yet.
Biden had to get this economy the way it was because of COVID and because of Trump.
Yeah, the
The thing
economy's
with
terrible
COVID,
right
the
now.
thing with COVID was the whole.
The economy is terrible. It's like it's the
only
most.
because there's a reason for that.
Yeah, high gas prices, which cause higher
Yeah.
energy,
They
which
cut
cause
they
higher
cut the
energy,
pipelines
higher
down,
energy.
Which they don't want oil. They want all electric vehicles, which isn't a good.
It's not even
actually,
feasible.
to make those lithium batteries. I invested in Tesla for the last 8 years to make those, and I can tell you to make those batteries.
It's worse for the.
It's worse for the environment. All the lithium that goes in them and stuff.
Pools.
It's terrible.
Pools and
Yeah, so
deserts.
I'm telling you, like they lie.
Even Elon,
You
even
guys
Elon's
are
on
as
the side.
passionate as I
Yeah,
am.
yeah.
That's the
I mean,
problem.
it's
You
just
guys are as passionate as I
Yeah,
am.
Yeah, I just want my kids to grow up and be
Okay,
good.
I want to
We
tell
all
you.
want what's
I
best.
just got to tell you something about history. Last time he was elected, there was a guy, senior citizen my age at that time, that had the same caregiver, and he was against Trump also. And my caregiver would tell me she'd go to his house, and he was just like me against. When Trump became president, he died on purpose.
That's not good though.
That's terrible.
He did not want to live through that.
That's actually
That's
sad.
not good. That's terrible.
You
That
shouldn't
means
do
that means that they funneled so much news into like
No.
him being terrible that he-
No. The news is not what got me on this last time.
Okay, but if Trump was so bad, then why is all the media right now? They're all just like, okay, they're done talking about him being Hitler and everything. Now they're not saying that. They're saying, well, okay.
We know that we're looking for.
He's gonna get in. He's
we
not
are
gonna
trying
be
to
like
figure
Hitler.
out what we're going to do when he takes over to save
Do you
us
know?
all.
Do you know why people try to assassinate him? Because the people at the top, like the Clintons, that are terrible
They also-
people.
I mean, they tried
They're
to
terrible people.
I did not vote for him as president. I knew he cheated on her. I
Oh,
knew
Bill
that.
Clinton, yeah.
They-
Bill
they-
Clinton-
But that
They've done
doesn't
terrible
mean
things.
she was wrong. You understand?
the
thing-
emails.
Shit, they've been
the
bad.
emails. Did you notice
She's
after
been
that?
bashing him forever.
That's documented from both sides. The emails. They all said that she bleached them. They forced
She did not know. They remember the guy closed him down, and that's when everything stopped. And right before the election, and later on they found out she was not wrong about this. She never bleached the emails. That's another lie.
I
But
just-
anyway,
The reason this
I'm
is
not arguing about
No,
that.
I'm not. I'm
What
fine.
I'm arguing about is just telling you about this guy who died on purpose because he was elected. He died on purpose.
That's sad on his part.
Now I'm not saying that I'm doing that.
Yeah, please don't.
But
Please don't.
no, that's not
At
what
least
I'm
give it a
saying.
shot.
No, but what I'm saying is that I really, I know you think I'm crazy, but you are Bible people too, aren't
Of
you?
course, we always believe in God. Of course.
You know about there's going to be an end of the world.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
Revelation.
everyone
I mean,
knows
yeah,
that.
we know that, but
Well,
yeah,
that's-
they said 7 years of complete everything's good, and then it happens. Who knows? Maybe Trump gets in and it is 7 years of good. You just don't know, but it's like, I think you should just give it a chance.
There
I
were
think
no
things are
wars
gonna
under
get.
Trump. There's 3
I think it's
wars
gonna get a
going
lot
on
better.
now. And
They're gonna
Liz
mass
Cheney, sorry,
support-
Liz Cheney, for example. Liz Cheney,
Terrible.
her father,
Started
they got rich off 9/11. The oil boom, they got rich off that. And Liz Cheney, they love war. They do. They love war.
You gotta follow the money.
It's
And
called
that's-
guns and butter. They make money every time there's war.
Well, I'm delaying you on what you got to do and everything.
No,
But I'm just
But
telling
no, I'm
you.
glad you're passionate too. It's good because that means
Well, they
America's
just want-
built on passion, and no matter what happens,
Well, I voted every time, and I don't vote. I vote for the person,
Well,
not
you
my
like
husband and I.
Reagan.
We
yeah,
voted.
you like Reagan.
You like Reagan.
Reagan.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, we don't. We even voted independent one time, long time ago,
Yeah.
because we didn't like either candidate, Bush or the other one.
I believe that was either Pero or Dukakis.
The media goes spit. They
Mainstream.
lie.
I know,
They
I
lie.
know.
But they lie. Listen, they
Mainstream
lie about
media.
both sides. They
No,
lie.
I know that.
And it's way
I
harder
had
to
told
follow.
my
It's way
sister
harder
a
to
long
follow.
time ago, and a long time ago, what I felt about elections. They buy any more they buy to be president. You know,
Money does have a
spent.
lot to do with it.
Yeah,
Because it's
but
about
we're talking about a long time ago.
Yeah, but now with like social media and the internet and everything,
Yeah.
everything's different because everybody gets their opinions from a different person.
Yeah.
So
I have not been happy long time ago with the Congress or senators. They stay in office forever
Yeah, see,
and
no,
everything. There's no time limit.
yeah, no, see,
And-
nobody likes that. And then honestly, let's just at least just see what he does, and then if
But
they're exaggerating. Though I'm telling you right now, they're hyper exaggerating.
No, what I was trying to tell
I mean,
you,
there's a lot
I'm
of people.
not going to sign papers to sell my house with the realtor until I find out what
Yeah,
happened.
okay, that's fine. That's
So
fair.
that's why I want
Yeah,
the pod to stay there.
that's fine. That's
I'm
fair.
not going to take a chance because I want to make sure we can afford the
Yeah.
apartment.
Okay.
From the beginning, we had to have both Social Security and setting up a trust for when I die that he can keep the apartment. But if we're both having cuts on Social Security,
You do know right now, all the illegal immigrants in our country, they're
They're
taking
paying
money
with
out of
Social
Social Security.
Security.
You saw what happened with FEMA. They bankrupted FEMA with it.
These people.
I'm telling
that
you
was,
right now.
That was Obama and Biden, mostly Obama running the show, but
no, Obama
It's terrible.
was fine. Obama was fine.
Obama's the worst.
Wait, Trump tried to make him back. Oh, he's not born in the United States. He's not an American citizen. And
I'll tell you
everything.
right now.
Produce your birth certificate.
I'll tell you right now, Obama's whole entire family voted for Trump.
They did. His whole,
Yes, they did.
I swear to God, I can
pull it up and
his,
show you.
His family voted for Trump.
They hate him.
His brother voted for Trump.
They hate him.
Obama's brother, and you know Tim Walz? His entire family voted for Trump.
Because they're like,
Tell me
Who told you that?
I can show you right
the
now.
guy came
It's-
on his ex, Obama's brother went on
They
X.
never talk about this, but
On
this
his-
where's my
on his
phone?
social
Okay,
media
don't,
page.
okay.
And
It
he
doesn't
said-
matter. It doesn't matter.
He's-
They might be brainwashed too.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm
I
just
think
saying,
it's gonna get
it's
better
older,
for you.
but it's just how
You
we-
got both of you and me. You're gonna have to give me. Well, I got your phone number. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get together to say who's right.
All right.
I apologize.